Hey guys, Trickshot726 here, and I'm doing the Marvel Legends review of the Marvel Legends Infinite Series Marvel Now Captain America. That has a lot of the word Marvel in there, okay. But this figure is pretty good. I saw the first pictures of him at San Diego Comic-Con, and I wasn't that thrilled about it. I was like, it looks pretty nice. I don't know, very blue. But, I don't know. I like the figure a lot more now that I have it in hand. And, yeah, it's actually a pretty cool figure. I like it a lot, and alright, yeah, let's get into it. I like the head sculpt a lot for this figure. The Marvel Legends, Avengers, Captain America, I don't like the head sculpt too much. I don't know, it might be the helmet. I don't know. I don't like the head sculpt that much. But this one, I like it. I don't know, I like it a lot. It looks like a helmet. Doesn't look like a mask. The chin strap's pretty nice. Yeah, it looks like Captain America. Yeah. And then he's got all these hexagons on his chest and his back. He's got a peg hole right back there for the shield. And that's pretty nice. Like, I don't know, they're actually sculpted in there. They're not just painted on. So that's really nice. Yeah, then let's see what else we got. His armpit, he's got these lines in here for, I don't know, meshiness. It looks, and like, in all the, not all the joints, but in a lot of the joints, he's got these wrinkles here, so when you bend the joints, it still doesn't, it doesn't look weird. So that's nice. Like he's got, you can see them right here, the red and the white on the back, and on his knees too. So that's pretty nice. He's got his belt here, and it was just the middle part was painted. I did some minor tweaking on mine. So, like these silver buckles on the sides, I added that. I added the silver up here and the black and silver on the buckles there. So, those aren't going to be on the retail figures, but you can go ahead and add them too if you want. I don't care. It's just what I did for my figure. And then he's got this nice big seam up the butt, going all the way across the crotch. So that's nice. Then the boots are pretty nice too. I added the black to them on the up here part, the shin and the laces. You didn't have those before. I also added the black on the bottom. They were just all red, but the sculpt on them is pretty nice. Yeah, that's most we would have to say about the sculpt on this figure. So yeah, the paint was, I don't know, kind of lackluster in some parts, but overall it's okay. I mean, there's no paint shading on it or anything. I mean, that would have been nice. It's very, very blue. Like if we could have just got like a nice black wash on here, but I can do that later myself. So overall, like if all the things a figure could have wrong with it, that's the least important in my opinion. So yeah, let's go over the articulation. His head moves that far up and that far down, so it's really good neck joint, I guess. And it moves side to side. It looks nice on the sides. He looks kind of up. After a certain point, it goes all the way around if you want it to. That's pretty good. And then he's got shoulders move out that much. Like, I don't know. It kind of stinks, but you can rotate them up like that. And then, like, yeah, all the way up, all the way down, I guess, like that. He's got a bicep swivel. It's double jointed elbows, but I can't get this other joint on mine to work right here. I've heard other people have that complaint too. I've heard other people not have that complaint. So, like, I guess with the single joint working, it moves that far. And then he's got wrist articulation. It bends in and out, and it rotates side to side. Same with the other side, except he has an open hand, I guess, for holding a gun or something like that. He doesn't come with a gun or anything like that, though. So, yeah. And then his ab crunch can bend down that far, and then it moves back that far too, so you can get him in a diving pose, I guess, or something like that. Alright, and then for his legs, he's got T-joints that are pretty nice. They move up forward that far, then they move that far out, which isn't that much, but oh well. And then they move a little bit back. He's got an upper thigh cut right up here, so you can swivel right there. And then he's got double jointed knees, upper calf swivel right here, so you can do that. Even though I found I keep mine facing forward most of the time, I don't really use that articulation, but it's nice to have it. Then his ankles move down that far and up that far. And then he's got that ankle pivot. That ankle pivot is like the most important piece of articulation on a figure, in my opinion, especially for stop motion, because if you want to get somebody crouched like this, whatever, you need them to be able to move their ankles so they can be planted at all times. You don't have to have your fingers in there at all. It's nice. Oh, and then he also has peg holes at the bottom of his feet. And then his shield, it's the same one as the Bucky Cap one and the Ultimate Captain America one they've been using recently. I've painted those silver on there. It was all red on the back. You can turn it there for his hand that way, so it's got that, and then you can turn it that way for the peg in his back. So it fits in like that. It's a little on the high side in my opinion, but it's fine, it works. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, he's a great figure. I love him. I'll do some size comparisons. Alright, so here he is in the middle next to the Avengers movie Captain America and the first appearance Captain America. Yeah, those are the only two Captain Americas I have. I don't see the need to collect that many of them, because you don't really need that many different Captain Americas. His suit doesn't change that much. He's about a decent height. He stands right in the middle of them. This one being shorter, that one being taller. Yeah, his shield is bigger than the movie Captain America shield. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about those ones. Star, and that one's way bigger. Comparing them, yeah. And here he is next to the Bleeding Edge Iron Man and the Rocket Raccoon Wave Black Panther. I think he fits in pretty well with these two guys. Black Panther seems a little bit on the tall side, but that's fine. I guess he's leaner. Captain America's got that bulk, but he doesn't look too bulky like some of the past Captain America figures have, in my opinion. Yeah, it's a really good figure. I recommend you get him if you can. He should be like $15 at your local Target. They'll be coming out soon. Don't pay like $50 from scalpers, because I've seen that. Somebody wanted like $75 for 2 figures from this wave, and that's just insane. Just wait. They'll come out. You can get your figure. It's not worth paying that much for, but it is a good figure. Like $15, $20. That's what you should pay. I don't have any of the other figures from this wave yet, but I'm excited to get them soon. This is the only one that had at my Target, so I snatched him while I could. I'm going to go back and check for the other ones soon, and yeah, I'll check you guys later. Peace.